Hey credit cousins, so the majority of you are watching this may be eligible for a class action lawsuit payout. In this video, I will go over this lawsuit and how you may be able to get paid. But before we get into some things, I just want to give a huge shout out to all my first time viewers and returning credit cousins. This channel is dedicated to you all, where we get straight down to the nitty gritty from data points, credit tips, hacks, and more. So make sure you join the conversation today in the comment section. I love to hear from you with your questions, comments, concerns, and opinions. So definitely drop a comment, and if you can smash that like button, I greatly appreciate it. Remember, because of you, this is why the channel is blowing up, so thank you. So it's reported that Equifax sent lenders false credit scores between March 17th and April 6th this year, blaming the problem on a coding issue or a technology glitch. Some reported credit scores were off by 25 points or more, causing consumers to be forced to pay higher interest rates or even receiving an outright denial of credit. The coding issue was avoidable, but the company failed to prevent the income. Equifax failure likely affected millions applying for auto loans, credit cards, mortgages, and more this past spring. Now, a lot of law firms have filed class action lawsuits on the behalf of consumers affected by this coding issue. These lawsuits allege that Equifax failed to follow laws designed to protect the privacy and accuracy of consumer credit scores. They also claimed that the Equifax continued to provide false scores after it knew or should have known that they were incorrect. A lot of people that are suing Equifax say the false reported scores could have been off as much as 142 points. Equifax is one of the 3 primary national consumer reporting agencies in the United States and serves as a gatekeeper for consumer access to socioeconomic opportunity and advancement. The information Equifax is charged with is protecting impacts many of the most critical decisions in consumer lives. For example, whether consumers can buy a house, obtain loans, lease vehicles, or even get a job. During the glitch, the 3 major credit reporting agencies receive approximately 25 million requests for credit reports. The lawsuit explains that it's likely that Equifax actions and inactions directly harmed hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of consumers. If you received a lower credit score from Equifax at some point this year, you are likely eligible for a payout from the class action lawsuit that's formed against Equifax. Now, law firms are openly taking cases for this matter. If this class action lawsuit is successful, Equifax could be forced to notify those who were affected by the scoring error, pay for credit repair service, and compensate people for the time and the money they spent addressing the situation. So how do you know if you've been affected by the 2002 mistake? If you apply for a mortgage, auto loan, or credit card between March 17th and April 6, 2022, if you received a higher than expected interest rate or had your loan or credit application unexpectedly denied, if paperwork from lenders indicated that your score was provided by Equifax, if you received a letter stating that your adverse credit decision was related to the number of inquiries within 1 month or the age of the oldest trade line, or that there was an insufficient credit history. If you feel like you have a case, I definitely will leave the link down below for this class action lawsuit so that you can get in contact with people. You will have to fill out the form and an attorney will contact you. If you have your own attorney, you can ask them about this lawsuit as well. There are a lot of attorneys on this matter, but I'm going to give you a link to one that is very popular and that can really help you out. So with that being said, I hope this video was helpful for you all. This channel is all about learning from each other. I look forward to your feedback, or if you have any other tips, make sure to check the private group Credit Cousins. It's called the Credit Cousin Club, where we talk about data points, credit unions, credit tips, hacks, and more. Everything will be in the pinned comment section below. And make sure you check me out in the next video. Bye.